All right. I mean, Quentin.
We're doing it, man.
We are. So we got some pretty cool stuff. We're gonna go. What do you know about what we're gonna do next?
Well, I think we're gonna go take a look at a potential murder site that happened in 1984, where a gentleman had a gambling debt and couldn't pay it, and the guy who was owed the money eventually decided to kill his entire family. So it was a family of 10, I think. Yep. Happened down this way, I think. So we're gonna go try to figure it out and see if we can figure out where the restaurant was.
Let's do it.
What else is there to do?
Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Oblivious to the fact in 1984 that the carnage was. I wonder if it's. I bet you it's been completely redone. The building, I would assume.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I was trying to find out the exact address, and
there's lots of different shops in here. Look at this.
That's the thing. It's like trying to find it.
Wow.
Yeah. I came in here recently and I filmed this right here.
Did you?
Yep. And I put it on YouTube, and then that's when I heard about it.
And then somebody said, "Hey, by the way, did you know that?" Da 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 da.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. I love how Macau has these little, how they make the most of the land. Yeah. And like, you know, they have these little buildings that are almost like the Mocha Club that's over by Sun Malo. That's at, I don't know the area's name, but it's not far from Sun Malo with Indiana Jones Street. And the building looks exactly like this. It's a triangle building. It's a little bit shorter. And I don't know the area's name, but it's really 5 minutes from Sun Malo. Not even 5 minutes, probably a 2-minute walk.
I think there's a couple of them that I think there's like, yeah.
It's really just neat how they
Yeah, I really like that too. Actually, when I first came across this lane, I was pretty impressed. But there's no street here, but it's a pretty cool spot. So yeah. So somewhere there was like a restaurant here, and maybe another person knows. I was trying to find some evidence of stuff online, and one of the things I remember is there was a sign that had some red in it. But now that we're here, almost all the signs have red in them.
Yeah, it's all red or yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty much. So I don't know which one it would be, but if somebody does know, then maybe I'll catch it on camera, and then they can identify by the seconds. So if you identify and say, like, you know, at the 20-second mark. And just for viewers that don't know, I'll give some more information about it. But basically there was a gambling debt. So 1984 was the murder, and I guess like up to a year, there was a year of, there was one person lost $20,000 to a family who had a restaurant here with a family of 10. And in that restaurant, the guy that was looking for his money, they were doing more gambling, and then he lost another 20,000, another 20,000 for a total of 75,000. So maybe 2015. And then he yeah, it's pretty much all businesses, right?
Could be a human resources business, a barbershop, or a property agency.
Yeah. So you would think it would be an idle one, right? Like, but it might not be.
very superstitious about, so that's something they probably wouldn't keep after the fact. It would be either redone, you know, probably wouldn't even be kept as a restaurant, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Just, you know, knowing what I know about living in this area for such a long time.
Yeah.
That, you know, they're so superstitious about that they would probably want to just kind of clean it away from their minds, so to speak, I think.
Definitely, yeah. I wouldn't want to have a restaurant after a restaurant.
No, because nobody would come, I don't think, you know.
That's true.
It would be like a bad chi kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm just gonna walk to the exit here. But yeah, if you see what place that is, just make a reference to it. So I'm just gonna step out here real quick. Okay, so actually that's Mong Ha up there. So there's a big mountain right there called Mong Ha. Might be a good place to film as well. So that's our little target spot. So I'll also put the link to the place as well. I wonder if we could actually, Quentin knows a little bit of Chinese. I don't know if we could find out. Actually, I might talk to him and see if we could ask around and try to find out. I don't know if people would tell us or not. I got an idea.
Probably ask a local person.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah.
I was just saying it on camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this off and then
Here, you know.
so we think it might be here.
Yeah.
So
and that's what my wife said too.
yeah.
So that's
in front of the hotel.
Yeah.
On the front, the other side.
Yes.
So not in the back, but on that side.
Okay. Let's walk around there.
That shop is depleted.
Okay, I understand.
So that's Victoria Hotel.
Yeah. So
And
we're on the other side then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Can I put you on camera and just? So yeah, actually he was kind of telling us a little bit. He's doing some work on his car and he's just kind of sharing some of the stories. And so he was saying that maybe around the side or possibly something really close to this hotel right here, whichever place it would be. But it had a lot of changes, of course, like changing names and changing everything.
Well, I mean,
about it.
it happened in 1984, so we're talking about decades and decades of change. And
Yeah.
Macau's gone through such a growth. You know,
Yeah.
even, you know, just the last 20 years in itself, so.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, should we try to go around to the front and see?
Yeah, we should. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to, wow, very cool.
So yeah, so this, it's kind of interesting. Like,
It is.
it must be around
It
the.
almost looks like that could be like where a restaurant almost was too, and they just patched it up and then.
Yeah.
Almost. I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Because this kind of looks like it's been thrown up kind of haphazardly. It's right here, like, I don't know, you know?
Yeah, it does, because you wouldn't generally put something like this
No,
here, like
It's really kind of strange, isn't it?
Yeah. So we're gonna walk around the front and we'll just kind of try to see if we can check it out a little bit and just see. Thank you.
Thank you.
So here's Victoria Hotel. And basically yeah. Well, like when we were up this is the front of it, and then there's a door that went up there too. Like, so the location might be, that would be so interesting if it was.
It might even be here.
Yeah.
Maybe this is the reason why there's nobody in here and it's vacant. Maybe over the years, as people find out, you know, they don't want to pay the rent, or maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's haunted. Maybe.
You might be right.
Because he did say around the front.
Yep.
This would be around the front.
Yeah.
And that's an empty building. Makes sense to me, but who knows?
I think
anything is possible for sure.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah.
And I think Victoria Hotel, I think we're still. Let me see where Victoria Hotel is. So that there was an entrance there, and I think that's basically on that corner. Then I think these are apartments up here, right?
I think they are too, yeah. Yeah, these are definitely apartments. I think in my opinion, the most likelihood is either that empty building, and the only way to find out would you'd have to contact a real estate agent. Yeah. And see how well, I mean, they'd be able to tell you anyways. But if they didn't know, They just say, well, it hasn't been rented out for so and so many years. Or either the backside, where it just kind of seemed a little bit haphazardly put up, where they're like, okay, let's turn this into a rubbish area or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Very interesting though.
I think so too. So let's bring the camera back to the entrance spot, and then I'm gonna we'll come to we'll do a final shot of there, and then if and actually I did a call out for anybody who does know, they can timestamp it at that spot.
Sure. Somebody knows.
Yeah, definitely. I think a lot of these older people will know for sure.
I mean, this could be very well, you know, if this slows down due to COVID right here, you wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Or, you know, the hotel would probably know.
Yeah.
But then again, you'd have to probably get a manager that's a little bit more knowledgeable, or perhaps a little bit older, maybe.
Yeah. So okay, so it's basically this little spot, or that spot, and we'll just kind of come up on that final building, and then I'll end it. So yeah, here we are looking for the 8, and you can Wikipedia it as well. It's in there right there. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.